Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and today I'm back for another vlog. I don't know if I'm gonna film today and tomorrow or just today, probably today and tomorrow. So let's call this a weekend vlog. I know the thumbnail will already say what it is, but I'm still wrapping my head around what I'm gonna be filming today. So today's Saturday, by the way, weekend vlog. I am going to be decorating for fall today. I need to do a lot of cleaning before that happens. I have some other stuff going on this weekend, but today mainly I will be doing stuff around the house, cleaning, decorating for fall, all that fun stuff. So I'll take you along with me. I just finished up a smoothie for breakfast. It's like 10 o'clock right now. I'm still feeling a little bit hungry, so I might make a bagel too here in a little bit, but I'm gonna wait and see. And let me just give you like a little quick update on things. So yeah, sorry it's been a while. It's probably been like over a week, I think, since I've posted a video. It might be close to 2 now by the time I actually get this out. But last weekend I planned on decorating for fall and I didn't. So I didn't film anything, and then I just kind of wasn't feeling like filming this week. I was just kind of in a bad mood for the past couple days, but I'm feeling a lot better. I know I go back and forth about this a lot, but I'm also not really tracking my food. I haven't been tracking for probably like a week. I just don't feel like it, and I'm trying to kind of go with how I'm feeling about things instead of forcing myself to do things. I don't know. Like you guys who have been around here for years know I'm trying really hard to heal my relationship with food. I also would like to lose weight, but sometimes the part of your brain that needs to heal the relationship with food needs to come before the weight loss. So right now I am just eating intuitively, trying to still eat more whole foods. I've been doing pretty well with it, honestly. I've not been going overboard. I've been giving myself treats when I want them. I had an event Thursday where there was cake and punch. So I had a piece of cake, I had some punch, but the whole day before, like earlier that whole day, I ate very, very well. And like, that's what I've been doing pretty much this whole week. Wednesday night we had church dinner. It's not the healthiest food. It's not whole food, but I enjoyed myself at church, ate the food, didn't overdo it, had great time with friends there. But the whole rest of that day I ate pretty well. So I feel like I'm getting into a good little groove here, and I honestly just feel really good about it. And last night, I went a little bit overboard last night, but I feel like mentally it's okay. Like, it wasn't a binge. It was just like, you know what? I was craving Mexican for probably a good 2 weeks. And I had gone to the grocery store and I was getting ready to leave the grocery store. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to call and pick it up on the way home. And I made the mistake of going to the grocery store hungry. So I always try not to do that, because then I make decisions going home like, oh, I'll just stop through the drive-thru and get fast food on the way home because I'm just starving and I'm too tired from shopping. I don't want to go home and cook anything or heat anything up. But I had been craving Mexican for probably 2 weeks and maybe even longer. And so I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm just going to order it and eat it. And I ate it. I enjoyed it. I also had some ice cream that I bought at the store. I overdid it a little bit last night. But besides that, I've been doing really, really well, and I'm really proud of myself for how I've been doing. Another thing, I don't remember if I told you guys this whenever I came back a couple weeks ago when I started posting again, but I'm in a wedding in 3 weeks, and one of the main reasons I went back to calorie counting was so I could fit into my dress for the wedding, because when I tried it on a couple months ago, it was a little bit snug and it didn't really zip, but it's also me trying to zip it myself, and that's kind of hard. But it was definitely just did not look good. I didn't feel good in it when I tried it on, so I was like, I need to knuckle down. And I tried it on this morning and it fits. It's maybe a little bit snug, but it fits way better than it did, and I actually feel pretty good in it. So I'm very happy about that. And last night there was like part of my brain where I was like, hey, you need to try this dress on. If it doesn't fit, you're really gonna have to like restrict yourself for the next 3 weeks. And then the other part of my brain is like, stop it. You're not gonna restrict yourself and ruin all this progress you've made mentally healing your relationship with food for a wedding. My aunt's a great seamstress. She can fix it for me if it doesn't fit right. Like, we'll figure it out. So it made me feel so much better when I tried it on this morning, and it actually fit pretty well, and I felt good in it. I feel way better in it than I did months ago when I tried it on for the first time. So very happy with that. So I don't feel like, it made me feel better about deciding to take a break from calorie counting again. And it shows that when you try to eat majority whole foods and listen to your hunger cues, your bloating's gonna be gone, you're gonna be less bloated, you will lose weight. I don't know, like I haven't been on the scale in forever. I kind of wanted to get on this morning, but I'm like, no, you ate a ton of Mexican last night and a bunch of ice cream. Don't get on the scale because it's not gonna say anything nice. And also, the dress still fit even after everything I ate last night, so imagine in like a day or two when all that bloat is gone from what I ate, it'll fit even better. So I don't know if this ramble even makes sense, but I'm feeling good about where I am in my journey right now, and I'm gonna continue with trying to eat more whole foods. Oh, listening to hunger cues. That's one more thing I'm also trying to kind of navigate, is pay attention to when I'm actually hungry instead of being like, okay, it's 10 o'clock, I need to eat this, or I need to eat all this plate of food because I tracked it for calories and I want to get every calories worth. Or when I was counting calories, I'd be like, oh, well, I only ate 1,500 today. I should eat 200 more, so I'm eating enough calories, but I'm not even actually hungry. So right now we're working on listening to hunger cues. That's what's going on. So eating more whole foods, listening to hunger cues. That's what we're doing. And I need to do a little bit better with my water. I haven't been doing the best with that. So I've been drinking a good amount, but not as much as I should be. But overall doing really well. So today's gonna be kind of boring. But we're just gonna go with it. I'll show you my kitchen. I'll show you every room before I clean it, and then after I clean it, I'll show you that, and then I'll show you once it's decorated for fall. So here's my kitchen. All right, here it is. All the things. It's just messy. I need to unload the dishwasher. So this stuff over here, let me explain all that. My church is doing a progressive dinner. If you don't know what that is, it's where, I mean, I feel like that can be done in many different ways, but what we're doing is we have 4 houses that are hosting, and there's a group of people from church that'll go to the first house who serves hors d'oeuvres, and then they split off and go to house number 2, which is me, soup. So I'm making soup for people from my church, and then they'll go to the next house is having sandwiches, the last house is having dessert, and then we'll all meet at that house that's having dessert and kind of, I think we're playing some worship songs, just kind of hanging out for a little bit. And I'm in charge of making soup, and I'm hosting my house for soup. So I need to get this house cleaned. I need to get it decorated for fall. And then tomorrow morning and today I'm gonna be doing, well, probably today I'll start prepping stuff. Tomorrow morning we'll put all the soups together, making chicken noodle and loaded baked potato. That's what's going on. So the kitchen's kind of messy. That's what all this stuff is. Stuff for soups, and there's bowls for the soups. These need to go be put away. Those aren't for soup, but yeah. All these stuff. I borrowed my dad's Steeler crock pot, and then that's my Mickey crock pot. And then I have a neighbor who is going to make another crock pot of soup too. So yeah, let's look at my dining room is not messy really. I need to put, hold on. I need to put that bassinet away so it's out of the way. I need to take the high chair out and add some more chairs for people to sit. And then obviously take all the springy stuff away, summer, spring stuff away, and put fall stuff out. Hallway is not that messy. I need to organize this closet a little bit. That's where I keep all the kids' nap beds and stuff. But I need to make room for my air conditioner, which is behind the curtains. I need to make room for this because it needs to come out because it's no longer hot outside. Hallelujah. It's finally feeling like fall. So I'm gonna take that out and I need to put it in the hall closet, but this room isn't too messy either. My neighbor is also gonna bring over, they go to my church too, they're gonna bring over like a little card table to put in here just so people have more spaces to sit. But yeah, I'm excited to have people come over. I love having people at my house. I think it's fun. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done between now and then. So we're gonna get to it. I have my bed sheets are in the washer. I need to go switch those over. And I'm gonna do a couple more things on my cleaning list here. I make this like laminated cleaning list, and it's like a 4-week rotation, and I use an expo marker, and I just check it off, and then at the end of the month I just clear it off again and then start over at week 1. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a few things done on here, and I'll check in with you later. Bye. Hey guys, so it is way later than when I saw you last. It is almost 5, yeah, it's 5 o'clock. I've gotten a lot done. I'm folding my laundry right now. I washed my bed sheets, made my bed again. What else did I do? Got a shower, cleaned up the kitchen, did the dishes, cleaned the downstairs bathroom. I went upstairs and brought all the fall decorations down so that I can start decorating when I am ready. I still haven't taken down any of the really spring stuff. I took down a couple things, but most of it is still up. Hold on, I need to take this off, I'm hot. I just got done wiping down the kitchen, and then I ran downstairs to get my laundry. But, yeah, so I've been productive. My mom and her friend are stopping by here in a little bit to visit for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna keep chugging along doing this stuff. I think I'm gonna fold laundry, and then my next step is gonna be to take down all my, just my regular decor. I guess you call it spring summer decor, or just my regular decor, and put it away. I got out new books for the kids. They're not in the shelf. I got them from up in the attic. I'm trying to, so I've had this conviction for the last couple years about Halloween and all this stuff. I don't 100% know how I feel about all of it yet, but just like slowly like removing Halloween decorations and books and things from my life and around the house, and kind of just sticking with fall stuff instead. I've just been, you know, seeing TikTok videos about it, and I think my thoughts about it started before I started seeing stuff on TikTok. I'll probably still like hand out candy for trick or treat and stuff, but I'm not really watching any Halloween movies anymore. Like I said, I got rid of all my Halloween decorations last year and just kept all my fall stuff. I don't know, it's just this thing that's been on my heart the last couple years. Last year I didn't do a Halloween party with the daycare kids. I just feel like there's nothing about that holiday that's like honoring to the Lord. And I don't know, I've seen people on TikTok who were like they used to be witches and now they're Christians, and they're like, you should never celebrate Halloween. Like, people, you know, do all kinds of stuff. I don't know, look it up if you're interested, but I just felt like kind of bringing that up. Yeah, I've just been kind of feeling a little bit meh about Halloween the last couple years, and this will be the first year that I have no Halloween decorations. Everything's just fall. Actually, I lied. Okay, I do have one thing that's Halloween. I have this sign in my kitchen that it says home, and the O, you've probably seen it in the background. You can switch it out. It's Mickey themed. You can put like a Mickey flower for spring, a Mickey shaped egg for Easter and all that stuff, and there's a Mickey shaped jack-o'-lantern that I put on the sign. Like I said, it's just something I've been kind of unsure about, so I'm not like Halloween is bad and nobody should celebrate if they're a Christian, but it's just been something I've been questioning, so I'm kind of just being prayerful about it, just kind of slowly, I don't know, weeding it out of my life. I don't know. Still, I think it's part of my Christian journey, and I'm still growing and I'm still figuring things out as I go. So yeah, I don't know why I went on that big ramble about Halloween, but yeah, like I said, I'm not saying it's necessarily bad. I'm not saying everybody who's a Christian should not celebrate Halloween, but I think everybody has their own personal convictions about certain things, and yeah, I don't know. But like I said, I've gotten a lot done today, and I'm feeling pretty good. I always save my least favorite things to do for last. I still need to go vacuum, so I have to vacuum the hallway upstairs this week, and then I need to vacuum like the stairs, and then I need to vacuum the living room carpet, I have that robot vacuum, so it gets pretty much all of the main floor stuff down here, but it doesn't do the living room carpet very well. So I do that. I only do it like once a month. Like it does it a little bit, but I like to get my Shark vacuum and really give it a good vacuum like once a month. And I usually have to vacuum my stairs like every other week because of the cat. Her cat hair is just everywhere, and especially since I'm having people come over, I really want to make sure it's all clean. So that is also on my list. I want to get that done tonight before I go to bed, so that really the only thing I need to do tomorrow is make soup and prepare for having people over. But my camera is gonna die, so I'm going to finish folding my laundry. I don't know if you can see it, it's right there piled up, and I will hop back on here and check in with you later. It's the next day and I'm getting ready to cut up stuff for my soups. I'm drinking a smoothie. I just made this. This has the berry blend frozen fruit from Walmart and then collagen and greens. So that's what's in here. As you can see, I have that curler thing in my hair again, but this is the smaller one instead of the bigger one I used last time, so you'll get to see what my curls look like after the smaller one, if anybody cares. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna start chopping up all of the stuff for my soup. It is like 8:30. I don't know how long it'll take to do all this. I'm hoping I need to leave here by like 10 after 10 and to get to church. So that gives me over an hour and a half. So I feel like that should be plenty of time. But yeah, I need to chop up carrots, celery, potatoes, onions, and I think that's it. But I don't think I'm going to, like, I was going to film and do like a fast montage of me cutting things, but I feel like that's not very exciting. So I will check in with you after I'm done. Oh, I want to tell you one more thing. I did start decorating for fall last night. Like everything I had, I put up. But I need to go get a couple more things from the Dollar Tree. So I will show you all that later. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and say good morning. And I'm going to get to chopping. Alrighty, so here's everything all chopped up. This is for chicken noodle. I have carrots, celery, and onions. And then in here I have, it's going to be a potato soup. And there's onions under there too somewhere. So that's all the chopped stuff. Now I'm going to go add all the broth, chicken, and stuff. Alright, so here is the setup. We have the loaded baked potato in Steelers. I had to split the chicken noodle into two different crock pots. I went over to my friend Lisa's and she let me borrow her little crock pot here. So I have some chicken noodle in here and some chicken noodle in here. I started pouring I only got one of the containers of chicken stock into the Mickey thing, and it was only 1.5 inches from the top, and I'm like, there's no way I can get, I was supposed to put like another one in there plus noodles. I was like, I'm gonna have to go get another crock pot and split it up. So that's what I did. So I think we should be good. And my neighbor is bringing vegetable soup, and yeah, so I think we're gonna be good. I need to run upstairs and get ready for church. I already put my makeup on. I just need to take my hair out. But one more thing, Lisa gave me some fall decorations when I went over there, because I told her I'm trying to figure out how to decorate that, and that's what I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and get some stuff. But she gave me some stuff, so I'm gonna play around with this for a minute and then go upstairs and get ready. I'm not showing you, oh, you can see there's a little pumpkin. I'm not gonna show you the tier until it's finished because I may need some more things, but I promise I'll give you a fall decoration tour. It's not like all that much stuff, but I'll still show you anyways. But I will take you upstairs in a second and show you my hair. Alrighty, let's take out this curler and see what we've got. I used these bigger scrunchies for the bottoms. These came with the bigger one, but I found that the littler scrunchies that came with this little curler they're just not big enough to kind of hold all my ends into place, so I just use that to tie them both together. Okay, let's go. I did this with completely dry hair overnight one day last week, and the curls did not stay very well, and then I dampened it and the curls stayed pretty well the first day. They're always a little too curly. Look how silly this looks. And then as the days go by, like the day 2 and 3, it looks kind of nice. They're like beachy waves, and not beachy waves, but like they're just looser curls. Okay, I'm gonna flip. I'll be right back. The flip didn't do much. I think I need to gently like comb through it a little bit. They're just very tightly wound around each other. I don't know. I think I'm gonna kind of pull some of it back today instead of leaving it down. I don't know. Some people just brush through their curls and it looks so beautiful, and I'm just like, I don't know. My hair doesn't hold curl very well, so I'm always afraid if I take my comb through it that the curls will disappear. Definitely not there. Whatever, I'm gonna play around with it and I'll be back. We're gonna do something to this. All right, here is my outfit. I'm wearing the sweater, it's wrinkly. I have these jeans on and these boots. They're really high, but I got rid of all my other boots because they were really like just worn. And I didn't buy any new ones yet. So that's what we've got to work with. And here's my hair. I don't know if you can even see it. I don't know how to show you, but it's curly. And yeah, I don't know if you can see it. And I just pulled half of it back. I'm too hot. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to church and I'll see you later. Bye. Hey friends, I have about 20 minutes before people come over for my soup party. So I'm gonna show you all the decorating I did and show you my setup for the soup and all that stuff. Okay, I'm in the hallway. I only put one thing in the hallway. That little candle thing. Okay, and here, obviously that card table is not part of the decorations. It is just for the soup. But over here on my couch, oh no, my pillow's crooked. There. Just have my little fall pillow out. I put some things on the wall over here. Da-da-da. And my mantle. If I did a fall decorating video last year, it probably all looks the same because pretty much I'm doing the same thing for a couple years. I changed my frame to this picture. These are old calendars that I save and change out for every season or holiday. All right, here is the dining room. Ta-da. So just put this pumpkin here. I have that little thing my grandma made me. Over there, I just have this placemat with a pumpkin, an acorn, a wreath. And then this is new. I got stuff to fill this 2-tiered tray. I think I told you this morning Lisa gave me stuff to fill it, and then I got this from the Dollar Tree, this from the Dollar Tree, that, and I got this from the Dollar Tree, and then I filled it with candy corns. So this is definitely my favorite. I love how I was able to make that all pretty. So there's that. I gave the kids their own little centerpiece at their table. Then just a couple things on the walls. I just have random nails on the walls, so I just hang random things on them. I put my little squirrel guy right there. What else? Scarecrow. And I have a fall towel out. And these are little like toilet paper roll covers. Little scarecrow and a pumpkin. That little thing. And then I'll show you my setup for the soup. Here it is. I have the bowls. I have this thing. I created a menu so people know which soups they can choose from. Napkins, spoons, and then each crock pot has a label beside it. There's vegetable and chicken noodle. I have my spare chicken noodle back there. And then loaded baked potato in the Steelers. Oh, one more thing. I put out these fall magnets for the kids. They're little trees, and the leaves come off, so they can take them off and then rearrange them and do kind of like a color matching game. I have ice cream cones. Like, it's the same idea too, but did the fall tree thing. So that's basically it. I'm just gonna kind of sit down and relax a little bit until everybody gets here, and hop back on later. Bye. Hey guys, so I just got done with our progressive dinner. It's about 8:30. We had plenty of soup. We didn't run out, so thank you, Lord, for that. I definitely said a prayer. I was like, please don't let us run out of soup. The only soup we ran out, we did run out of the loaded baked potato, but it was after like everybody had already gotten some, so, or the chance to have gotten some. I had a lot of chicken noodle left, so I have this. I'm gonna eat off of some of this week, and then I'm gonna freeze some. I don't know if it'll turn out good, but I have these 3 containers here that I'm gonna freeze. Does anybody, okay, have any tips on how to prevent the noodles and chicken noodle soup from getting mushy? Because I put them in, like, what, I forget what the directions said, like 30 minutes before it was gonna be served. And even by the time the first group got here, sorry it's loud, I'm trying to put my saran wrap away, but even by the time the first group got here, even before they got here, I tried a noodle and they were already starting to get mushy. One of the little girls was like, the noodles are mushy. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. So if anybody has any tips on what to do about chicken noodle soup and preventing the noodles getting mushy, let me know. I'm sure there has to be some kind of trick out there, right? But it was a really, really fun night. After here, I was able to go over to the dessert house and we had ice cream and cake and we sang a couple worship songs and Bible verse and prayed, and it was just really nice to have some fellowship with members of my church and just kind of hang out with people that, you know, you see them on Sundays at church. We have Wednesday night dinners that some people come to, but you don't always get to hang out with the people from church other than like Sunday at church. So it was really nice. And it was nice having people in my house, and I love hosting things. I don't do it very often. I was telling one pastor, I was telling her that I've only ever hosted, this is the third big event I've ever hosted in my house. I did my mom's 50th birthday, the first year I moved here. What was the other thing? Oh, I did Christmas Eve last year. And then I did this today, so it was a lot of fun. I did used to have friends over to watch Once Upon a Time. We called them Once Nights, and they would come over and I'd make hot chocolate, but that was only like maybe 3 or 4 of us. So I don't count that. But yeah, I hope I got some good footage for you guys for this weekend. I'm sorry I went a little bit longer in between videos this time. I'm really going to try to be more consistent and post 2 videos a week. That is my ultimate goal. So my next video will just be a normal what I eat in a day. I'm just wiping down my counters, don't mind me. And I don't know what it'll be after that, but I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. For real, I do. They always make my day when you guys comment and tell me hi, even if you just say hi. It just makes me smile. Come find me on Instagram and TikTok. I think I'm just tired. I'm sorry, I can't think enough to do this outro, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye.